We have returned with some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, why does it say... What is this? I need nothing.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Ah, yes. That's a big cup. God damn.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest.
I think it's hair. Whatever.
That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed.
Oh,
the
yeah.
smell of the fires burning.
Oh, yeah, it stunk. Burn, it singed my nose hairs.
You know, Qunari hold dragons sacred.
Ooh.
Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
Alright. Why the heck not? What are you feeding me?
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
What?
Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Oh, now I feel awkward.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage.
Oh.
So they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Well, let's go. We've already gone through it. Let's see it through. Are you trying to get me drunk, Iron Bull? I swear, if I wake up and you're in my bed again...
To dragons!
Seriously gonna make me question talking to you after our missions. To bringing order.
Building order out of chaos. Even if it means killing some dragons along the way.
Even if... Especially if...
Oh yeah, my bad, I'm sorry. I misspoke, I'm drunk. Thanks, Cabot, it was a good drink.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
I'm ready and eager,
I'm
dog.
waiting for the chance to pay that bastard back.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Indeed. Indeed. Who the heck went with me to kill that dragon? Was it Cassandra?
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The Archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
If he returns, we'll face him.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do
Damn
not
straight.
underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one.
You know how
But he
big
will
that
come.
dude is?
You will get your chance.
I look forward to it.
If he tries, he'll regret it.
I believe you.
Good. Good.
Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
I have plans.
Oh, I have plans of my own.
Oh,
As you
indeed.
should. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
Well, thank you. Thank you indeed. What the heck? Where? What? Where is this? Oh, okay, I know where I am. Someone had to repair that wall there. Helen, how's your drug problem going? We'll go check that out.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond.
Oh no.
For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you.
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
You haven't lost your
You
faith.
haven't lost your faith.
I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
From peace of mind, maybe.
From moments like this, perhaps.
There are fewer of those lately.
Oh,
It's time
yeah.
now.
Huh. Morgan.
Mother must be very pleased. The Herald of Andraste, leader of the Inquisition, at her personal beck and call. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Bethal must somehow have been her influence.
That's possible.
You might be right.
'Twas a temple dedicated to her after all. Is it a coincidence we ended up there? There must be a connection we cannot see. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Did Flemeth
You
tell
trust
the
what
truth?
Flemeth told us.
About what she is. I am uncertain.
Hmm.
I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. Yes. I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters.
What?
Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning, I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us.
Oh, yeah?
All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries,
Uh-huh.
and the greatest was the one I left behind.
What will you do now?
So what do you intend to do now?
Now, I will move on.
Good.
You have what you need to face Corypheus.
I do.
Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me.
Hmm.
You are her servant, but I am her daughter. I doubt she will let me slip completely from her clutches.
Unless she had
Whatever
another
happens,
daughter.
I wish you well in the coming battle, Inquisitor.
Goodbye.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
My garden.
Like that.
Inquisitor. I saw him just walking free.
Sarah?
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
Put that
Don't aim that
away.
in my face, Sarah. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? If that is you. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows.
Uh-huh.
Who hears that and thinks, well, Dunkerbutt, let's have a go? I mean, that whole place, clearly demon bait. Top to bottom. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
You think Mythal was all lies?
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Of course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
What if even some is true?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
Oh.
But everything we saw...
Why believe it? Because Abalas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. I get it. You're an elf. Be all elfy. But this? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
That hasn't stopped
Well,
you.
it works for you, so I'm in good company.
Words are dumb. Haven't had an argument yet I can't end with arrows. Let me know when you want me to discuss it with Coryphe shit.
Well, maybe I will. But is that all we're talking about?
Your wishes, something, something.
Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Alright, who's left? Cole? Any news, Cole? Of course, everyone's got an opinion.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't.
Yep.
That's why he always felt wrong. Like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
You and me both, buddy.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
Are you leaving?
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
You did all you could, dog.
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing like the knot in his belly. But that is a hurt, and hurts can heal. I can heal.
Why is it nighttime?
Forget.
Cole? Cole? Are you?
You may still use that name if you like. I am here to help you.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. What? That's not how the weather works. Hold on, Cole, I gotta ask you another question. Is that all you've got, Cole?
He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Well, let me know if you find.
Alright, let's see if Cullen's got any more things to talk about. If not, we'll drop down the Blackwall. See how Blackwall is holding up.
Admira, Illuvian in Skyhold. Corypheus may not be able to travel through it. What if something else can?
Ask Morgan.
Morrigan's our expert on the Illuvian. If you're worried, why don't you ask her?
I did.
And?
She said I was unreasonable, then offered to explain how the Illuvian works using words with less than 4 syllables.
What a bitch.
The Circle had a library. I'm fairly well read.
Right.
Not unreasonable.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. Still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric taught me into that.
It's good to have fun.
Because it's good to unwind and spend time with your friends.
Huh, friends.
I suppose that's true.
That's all for now.
Shoots dog.
You have other matters to attend.
I do. I do have other matters to attend. For example. Ow. Blackwall has returned. Or should I call you Raynor? Blackwall Raynor. Blackwall Tom
So it's
Raynor.
done. Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
I am. I've been ready for a long time. Things become clear on the battlefield. It's where I truly know myself.
Uh-huh.
Everything else fades.
I agree.
It's simpler in a fight. Enemy, kill.
I too am a soldier. But this time, I'm fighting for something I believe in. The people I care about.
Good.
I chose to stay with the Inquisition. I chose this fight. And the difference is profound. I have only you to thank.
Well, you're welcome, dog. And you wanted to rot in prison. But is that all you got?
The war in Orlais has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
We'll talk later, Blackwall.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
What the heck is this? I don't think I want to know. Oh yeah, these guys. Huh. Oh goodness. Hope he follows the 5-second rule at least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Haven? Cool. Ah, Varric.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this.
Around
We
what?
went to an ancient room
Uh-huh.
where you consumed a pool of elfiness.
That's right.
And walked through a mirror.
Yes, we did.
And wound up back here.
Uh-huh.
Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy?
Completely bonkers, friend.
This anymore. Want to discuss something normal?
What about Bianca?
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
Okay. Why is the guild after her?
Makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed.
Why?
Not in that order.
What did you do?
What in the world did you do to cause that? We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
Oh my. Well, that's all.
I guess that's it for now. Sure. I'll be here.
Oh yeah, you will be. Oh, you will be. Huh.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you.
Oh, about
you
what?
You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how desperate the Grand Clerics have become.
Oh, yeah.
Our opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new Divine.
One of our own may be Divine.
They want Leliana and Cassandra as candidates.
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
Her? No, no, no. What platform do you support, huh?
What would your ideal Divine do with her power?
The most important thing, of course, is the restoration of the Circles and the Templar Order. The institutions that have protected Thedas for ages must be rebuilt, and the malcontents utterly crushed. We cannot allow
malcontents.
anarchists to threaten the lives of the innocent. After we have restored sanity to the world, there will be time to address voices of dissent.
Well, where else can we look?
Where can we find candidates outside of the Chantry? There must be someone other than Leliana or Cassandra.
The Chantry is already desperate. They would not look to unordained women if they had any choice. You may have better luck searching the halls of the Imperial Court. There are many women serving the Empire who have the necessary presence and acumen.
What about Leliana?
Leliana might be a better choice than Cassandra, don't you think?
Leliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the Circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed. The Circle protects us all. Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one.
Oh my. So you want to be, huh?
It's been quite the momentous day, hasn't it, my dear? How
You
do
want to
feel?
be the Divine.
It's not every day one absorbs ancient elven magic.
I feel great.
I've never felt better. I feel ready to take on Corypheus.
I feel
Glad
powerful.
to hear it, my dear. No doubt there will be side effects later, but one
Oh
thing at a
yeah,
time.
sure. Voices in my
Pieces are
head,
nearly
never
at
good.
peace. We'll soon strike against Corypheus directly.
Oh yes.
The world hinges upon your actions, my dear. It remains to be seen how this will end.
Anything else?
Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
Nothing. Solus, my friend. Solus? Solus? Oh, there you are. Sneaky little elf.
I wish I had been with you at the Temple of Mythal. I could have warned you.
You could have.
Warned me.
You gave yourself into the service of an ancient elven god.
What does
Meaning...
that mean exactly?
You are Mythal's creature now. Everything you do, whether you know it or not, will be for her. You have given up a part of yourself.
I'm still myself.
I've not become Mythal's slave.
Not yet. But if you remove the layer of nostalgia from stories of the elven gods, you might see the danger. They were arrogant and fickle. They warred amongst themselves. They had feuds, vendettas. And you are bound to one of them now. I suppose it is better you have the power than Corypheus. Which leads to the next logical question.
Let's stick to logic.
What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
Make the world better, restore the way it was, or rely on those I trust, one thing at a time. Or rely on those I trust.
I'm arrogant enough to think it's my decision alone. Whatever happens, we'll do it together.
You think to share your power, to avoid the temptation to misuse it. A noble sentiment, but ultimately a mistake.
Ah.
Why? Because while one selfless man may walk away from the lure of power's corruption, no group has ever done so.
I'll still leave.
If other members of the Inquisition overstep their bounds, I'll be there to stop them.
Ah, then I misunderstood. You will be first among equals.
Damn straight. I ain't sharing my power with nobody.
You have not been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me. You must not let false
It's my lovely Lady Locke.
Pass your power to someone else. There are few regrets sharper than watching fools squander what you sacrificed to achieve. Forgive my
Fools playing their cat and mouse games.
Cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate.
No.
The orb he carries, and its stolen power. That, at least, we may still recover.
Oh, yeah.
With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Sounds like you're leaving, dog.
You planning to leave before we take down the bad guy?
No, but there may not be a later. It seemed wise to say my goodbyes now.
Oh. Anything else, Solus?
My friend.
Goodbye, my friend. Oh, no, 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 no. Here we go. We gotta move. Hey, 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 hey. Dorian?
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking.
About?
I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. I'm still alive.
You could.
I talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Not a damn thing. But what about those? What?
It was history, right there, staring us in the face.
Maybe
my people can atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore.
Sure.
Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Well, you're not me, but you could do great things.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are.
I usually am.
It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less?
I don't know.
It means proving that Tevinter could be better, that there's hope even for my homeland. I would do anything.
Dude, you're getting all aggressive, buddy. I'm not against you. We're all on the same side. Mine.
Something you need?
Nah, that's enough.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
I do know where you'll be, and you be here. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, Leliana, she prays a lot now.
I was wondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
What would you do as the divine?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Qunari. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I'd support you.
I think you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition, was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
Well, getting blown up did not help.
Justinia might have succeeded if she hadn't been caught in a giant blast of magic.
I won't make that mistake either. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who cling to the old ways, of course, but they will see. I would make them see. But I've rambled on too long. I am not divine yet.
Huh. She is ambitious. Anything else, though?
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another?
Apparently.
What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
Shit, he wishes. But we better prepare just in case.
Prepare for flaming seas? Maybe collect all the snow from the frostbite just in case.
I'll see what I can do.
That was a joke,
I
don't...
have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythal as we speak.
Oh, yeah?
I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Oh, hey Solus, how you doing? Ah. Now the question is, because I was doing this for a while, do I have enough time to go kill a dragon? Josephine, you're the last person to talk to.
Everything's in place. Corypheus now waits on you to approach the Temple of Sacred Ashes. A swift journey, and good luck. It's good to see you.
Let's spend some time together.
Might go somewhere a little more private for a while.
I have so much to do, but... Oh, let's do it. After you.
If we just keep making trips to the garden, is that it? Is that the only idea I have, is to walk around the garden? We can't do this in my room? Jeez. Morgan?
My maker know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow.
Anyways. To the war table. Nice. Alright, what jobs have we got done here? Soldiers allowed Isthmus. I don't know what that is. Alright, anyways. Interesting times, Inquisitor, though it was not the final action I was hoping for. I thank you for this interjection. Look forward to ensuring the health and effectiveness of the Inquisition for as long as needed. Good. But from his home in High Tower, we have another manuscript professor which was burned, doused in acid, and thrown into the sea. Apparently he was the beef for setting up the champion equivalent with another rune crafter. And about better beers and true. Okay. He's just in the note. Just high. What? With Thetis, at which point Fetcher laughed so hard, started choking. The dwarf is a menace. Interesting. This is the Rift and the Fade, and she has done something. The grass best contain a reference to the uncraft from now on. Yeah, let's keep her down there. We can have nobles climbing to see the head up close. It should be anticipated pretty close.
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Wait in here in order to troublesome, but wait silent something of us, and then whatever dragon materials we're not using for ourselves. Herbs, resources. Disaster in the Deep Roads, Emporium, Red Jenny. We have more jobs over here that needs to be done, so what do we got? Resources, resources, resources. Explains their sudden interest in medieval mining. The Marquis is searching for just the hurlers, but ogres as well. Whereas it's just the force must be destroyed utterly, no matter the cost. Like the innumerable hordes of darkspawn pour forth from the deep roads to join their brethren. Oh my. You can cover the towns and bring most of the mountain down on the darkspawn. Just the wardens and nothing else. Trust them to kill darkspawn. They know what to do. The must acquire reinforcements from allies in the area. I'm thinking it's one of these two.
Let us begin.
Whoops. Meadows. Approach. What's this? I've been examining everything known to the genetic creature. She believes she has a way to flesh out the creature to serve as a valve. The Dracula's because they're rarely seen beasts, very skittish. So they're not standard addition to the table, but another way is like the creature itself to be standard. Do I really need another mount though? Gather, gather, resources, resources, resources. Ever reaching upward, unmask those in the sea. Oh yeah, that's right. Lord, if it is good name, his way is honorable conflict. With careful words, he will be powerless before he steps in court. Leonna's got this one. No, wait. Whoa. When travelers from their outposts, they have not made a reappearance, which means little. It's clear someone has an interest in the Inquisition, someone organized with ties to those across the sea, with alienated the Qunari as most obvious suspects. Nonetheless, knowing who they're not does not tell us who they are, what they're doing, or why. They're clever, we know that, and they have the resources. So do we. We should learn that they are not to toy with the Inquisition. Yeah, they should learn not to toy with the Inquisition. I won't commit our forces to hunting a shadowy cabal obsessed with little chalk drawings, so we forget about this and focus on further templates. Have any hope of we will have built for strike. Even though we're looking at coordinated effort, hitting all the leads we have at once. We could do that. I would go with that, but she's busy, so we're doing something else. That's not right. Oh, is there really no other... Did I not check this out? Huh, I don't think I've done this. Hold on, let me find a job for what's his name. Alright, if this is gonna... Oh. Well.
Inquisitor.
There we go. Everyone's got a job to do something. And the end of this video is going to be soon, but I have just enough time to enter this place where apparently I haven't even been to. Minimum suggested level 20. Good. Let's get those in our way to take the discoveries in place for recent events. I'm positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working with great company in this historic occasion. Brom Kenrick, University of Orlais. Has vouched if we say there is something worthwhile in Frostback Basin, we should investigate. Well then let's do it. Get in there. We've scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has scouts gathering anything they can find. So far we've left a lot of very old buckles. Well, this year something more exciting. And when it comes, you should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous. Scout Harding. Let's go. Sarah. And Iron Ball. Let's go. Loading, 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 loading. While I'm here, I'll kill the dragon that lives here too.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Pleasure's all yours.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I heard.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I found something incredible.
How incredible?
After 800 years,
wow,
we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
No way.
The texts say that Inquisitor Ameridan was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Oh, he was
Yes,
he?
Precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Ameridan stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry.
Okay.
He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I know.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
If the last Inquisitor has been missing for 800 years, it's only fitting that today's Inquisition help find him.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area.
They have?
They may help us discover what Inquisitor Ameridan was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakon.
Who?
There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakon, they've been friendly so far.
Avar.
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakonites are cunning, merciless.
Aren't the Avar like that one dude that kept throwing goats at my hold?
Will not be able to hold out long.
Well, I just want to chat.
We could catch up.
What's on your mind?
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books.
Yeah,
He said
bookworm.
hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. He can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
Tell me about the basin.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's
I thought it'd be snowier.
at least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo.
Ew.
Stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though. If you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
Duh. That's actually a good idea.
It's a brilliant idea. I'll endorse it.
Wonderful. I'll write it up as soon as I get back to Skyhold.
Thoughts on the Avalon?
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady
quite big, yeah.
Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
For mayhem!
Yes, mayhem.
Continue, if you must.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem! See, he gets it.
It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
Where'd you learn to fight?
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn to fight, draw a bow, all that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow.
Oh, yeah?
Basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
And your thoughts about the fight?
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
And how's your family?
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montillier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me.
I bet they would.
I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And
where's safer than Skyhold?
That's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Huh, no option to flirt with her this time.
Safe travels. Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree houses. It all sounds awful and precarious.
You don't like tree houses?
Don't you like the idea of tree houses?
It's a good idea, in theory. Up where the wild animals can't get us. But having solid ground so far, far below me with nothing but air in between us is just...
Oh, I totally agree.
Absolutely agree. It's unnatural.
I'll take my chances with the Gurguts and the Bogfishers and stay right here.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. There's nothing else.
We'll continue this another time.
Goodbye then.
Goodbye. Gents, ladies, requisitions. Yes? What am I doing here? Okay, speak with the professor. Research. Fade Rifts. Frostback. Avar allies. Jaws of Hakkad. Basin, basin, basin. We'll do all that stuff later. Just gonna save it right here, right